Reservations started this week for camping in provincial parks. The booking system opens up gradually with different campgrounds becoming available each day to avoid bottlenecks as people go online. Our next guests have lots of experience choosing their campsites. Lorraine and Wade Kehler are a retired couple from Winnipeg who love camping. They have a YouTube channel highlighting their outdoor adventures called On the Off Ramp. Hi, Lorraine and Wade.
Hi there.
Hi, Emily.
Hi. So you guys have visited so many Manitoba campgrounds. Which ones are your favorites?
Oh, it depends what you want to do at the campground, but maybe one of our heart favorites, because we've always had the great weather and the view, is Otter Falls Campground, a little one in the White Shell.
How about you, Wade? What do you think?
I think the Big White Shell is one of my favorites. It's kind of a little bit more remote, so that part is nice.
So a little quieter, I guess.
Yeah, and Tullabee Falls is another. Yeah, there's so many.
It's hard for us, really. Yeah. That's a hard question.
It is such a beautiful province. And it's interesting because a lot of people find camping a bit overwhelming. You know, there's all that prep work, packing gear, planning your meals, and then all the setup. Why do you like exploring our province camping instead of just staying in hotels?
Well, there's so much beauty in Manitoba. Like, it doesn't matter which side of the province you're on, you find something different, right?
It's so diverse.
Yeah, you have the Canadian Shield on the east side, and then you get the valleys and the hills on the west side. So it's and then up north, up head towards Flin Flon and the Paw and Thompson, there's some great campgrounds there too.
And what is it about the experience of camping that makes it a great way to see Manitoba?
I think it just simply gets you outdoors. I mean, you could stay in motels, hotels in the areas, or even cabins, but I find that camping just, at least in what we camp in, it makes you enjoy being outside and forces you to be outside. We love it.
And then how you guys have your own way of camping. Tell us about that. Like, where do you stay?
Well, we try to boondock as much as possible when we camp with our little van. We have a little Sprinter van, leisure travel van, an older one. And we have it set up with solar and lithium, so it allows us to park wherever we want. So,
and that is the advantage for Manitoba camping. We can book those sites that don't have electricity or water hookup because all the amenities are in our unit. It gives us much more flexibility with finding those last-minute campsites.
Yeah.
Right, because you don't need the hookups.
Yeah, exactly.
And another thing that might be daunting for people is reserving the campsites. Do you have any tips for people who are getting ready to book on the province's website?
It's funny, there's so many things, like we haven't even booked anything yet, but we're not too concerned because we like to travel during the week. But if you are booking, you try to get on as early as possible and hopefully you don't get kicked off. Last year, it all seemed to work out quite well. I don't know what's happening this year yet.
I think that people are having different experiences, but our tip is be patient, have lots of backup choices. Don't think of just one campground. Think of several different backup choices. And we were talking about it just before, and we believe municipal campgrounds should be another option, not just, the typical ones on the province website.
Yeah, and there's a lot of smaller communities that have some great campgrounds.
Awesome campgrounds.
Yeah.
That's very true. So just before you go, you've been sharing a lot of your camping adventures online. Where can people go to see your videos?
So our YouTube channel is called On the Off Ramp. And we actually have a separate playlist of just Manitoba campgrounds as well. So that features all the Manitoba campgrounds that we've been at.
Okay, great. Well, we'll have to check that out and make our plans for the summer. Thanks, Lorraine and Wade. Have a great camping season.
Great. Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.